without fear or favour.
Dr Alasdair McDonnell.
Speaker, and could I thank the Home Secretary for the discussion so far. I want to welcome the widening and deepening of this new inquiry and the renewing of the drive to expose, as she rightly said, hard truths. Indeed, some very disturbing truths can be expected. But I worry, I welcome the remit going back further, but I worry about the remit not being extended beyond England and Wales, because that may not be enough. Yes, we have the Heart Inquiry in Northern Ireland that is doing some very good work, but we also have a place called Kincora, and indeed that has been a running sore for 40 years, and indeed there are deep suspicions, and while some of the stuff may be rumour around it, but there are deep suspicions that the security services and the Official Secrets Act and all sorts of things were used to cover up some very, very nasty practices in that place. Indeed, there are suggestions that it was used to compromise paramilitaries, loyalist paramilitaries, during the Troubles during the 70s and early 80s. And Home Secretary, I would plead with you, please, to include the Kincora situation, because it is beyond the shores of Northern Ireland. The outworkings of Kincora extend beyond Northern Ireland and involve some organisations, some key parts of the state.
I am grateful to the honourable gentleman for his support for the inquiry. I have looked at the issue of whether or not this inquiry should cover Kincora. I think it, and I have come to the view that I think it is appropriate that it be considered by the Heart Inquiry. That process is up and running. But I'm also very clear that we do need to ensure that there are clear protocols in place so that any information, any evidence that comes forward that links the two inquiries or relates to people across the two inquiries, that these can be shared properly. Once again, so that there is a full and proper consideration of all of these issues. I've also been very clear that all parts of government, including the security service, should, as I said earlier, make available information that they hold which is relevant, be it to the Goddard inquiry or the Heart inquiry on Kincora.
Mr. Michael